What if your favorite breakfast food is silently raising your cholesterol every single morning? Many seniors believe they're eating heart-healthy, yet their cholesterol numbers keep climbing. According to cardiologists, diet is one of the most underestimated causes of high LDL in adults over 60. But the good news? Certain natural foods may help reverse the damage, if you know what to look for. Today's video reveals 7 powerful cholesterol-fighting foods that are not only delicious, but may also protect your arteries as you age. If you care about your health after 60, this is a video you'll want to watch till the end. As we age, our cholesterol balance becomes more delicate. After 60, the body naturally produces more LDL, or bad cholesterol, while our ability to clear it from the bloodstream slows down. High cholesterol doesn't cause obvious symptoms, but over time, it can silently lead to heart disease, strokes, and blocked arteries. That's why lifestyle and diet choices are more critical than ever. While medications like statins can help, many seniors prefer to start with safer, natural approaches first. The good news? Some common foods, when eaten consistently, may help lower LDL and raise HDL, the good cholesterol. Let's explore 7 of the most senior-friendly cholesterol-fighting foods, backed by research and easy to find at your local store. Oats aren't just a popular breakfast. They may be one of nature's most effective tools against high cholesterol. What makes oats powerful is a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. When you eat oats, this fiber forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. It binds to cholesterol-rich bile acids in the intestines, preventing them from being absorbed into the bloodstream. Instead, these harmful particles are excreted, gently lowering your LDL, or bad cholesterol levels over time. But oats do more than just reduce LDL. Studies show that daily intake of 3 to 4 grams of beta-glucan from oats may also slightly raise HDL, the good cholesterol, which plays a crucial role in clearing fats from your arteries. The effect might seem small at first, but over the course of months or years, it adds up, especially when combined with other healthy lifestyle habits. For older adults, oats are especially valuable. They're soft, easy to chew, and naturally gluten-free, as long as they're processed in a gluten-free facility. Their mild taste also makes them highly customizable. Add flaxseed, sliced banana, or a dash of turmeric for extra cardiovascular benefits. Some people even soak oats overnight with almond milk to enhance digestibility and flavor. Still, not all oats offer the same benefits. Instant oats, often sold in flavored packets, can contain added sugars and preservatives that work against your health goals. The most heart-healthy options are steel-cut oats, rolled oats, or old-fashioned oats. They take slightly longer to cook, but the health payoff is worth the wait. In addition to cholesterol control, oats may offer protective effects for blood sugar regulation, making them a good option for seniors managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. They also help keep you full longer, which can reduce mid-morning snacking and support weight control, a major contributor to heart health. So the next time you plan your breakfast, think of oats as more than just a meal. Think of them as medicine in a bowl. Simple, affordable, and backed by decades of research. For decades, people avoided avocados because of their high fat content. But science has flipped that myth on its head. The fat in avocados is mostly monounsaturated fat, the same heart-friendly type found in olive oil. Unlike saturated fats, which may raise LDL, monounsaturated fats may help lower LDL and raise HDL, creating a better cholesterol balance. What makes avocados especially helpful for seniors is how they influence the body at multiple levels. Research from the American Heart Association has shown that eating 1 avocado per day, as part of a moderate fat diet, may lead to significant reductions in LDL, particularly the small, dense particles that are most dangerous for artery health. And because avocados are also rich in fiber, potassium, and antioxidants, their benefits go beyond cholesterol. One standout compound in avocados is beta-sitosterol, a natural plant sterol that may block the absorption of dietary cholesterol in the intestines. This means that adding avocado to a meal with eggs, cheese, or meat may actually reduce how much cholesterol your body absorbs from those foods. For older adults, there's another bonus. Avocados are easy to digest and versatile. Spread on whole grain toast, blended into smoothies, or sliced into a salad, they can replace less healthy fats like butter or mayo without sacrificing flavor or texture. Some seniors even mash avocado with garlic and lemon as a dip for raw vegetables, a heart-smart alternative to creamy dressings. However, portion control still matters. While avocados are nutrient-rich, they are calorie-dense. Half to 1 avocado per day is plenty for most seniors. Buying smaller varieties, like Hass avocados, can make this easier to manage. In short, avocados offer a delicious, satisfying way to protect your heart. They're creamy, nourishing, and unlike most health foods, genuinely enjoyable to eat. It's a small change that may lead to big health improvements over time. Beans might not make headlines like trendy superfoods, but their cholesterol-lowering power is supported by decades of nutritional science. Packed with soluble fiber, protein, and plant compounds, beans act like tiny sponges in your digestive system, absorbing excess cholesterol and removing it from your body before it enters your bloodstream. Clinical trials have shown that just 1 cup of cooked beans per day may lower LDL cholesterol by as much as 5 to 10% within a few weeks. This effect comes from their rich supply of soluble fiber, which slows digestion and reduces cholesterol reabsorption in the intestines. Lentils, black beans, kidney beans, and chickpeas are all strong contenders, each offering slightly different nutrient profiles. For seniors, beans also offer other essential benefits. They help regulate blood sugar, support digestion, and keep you full longer. Their low glycemic index makes them ideal for those managing diabetes or insulin resistance, which often go hand in hand with high cholesterol. One key nutrient in beans is saponin, a natural compound that may reduce cholesterol absorption and even help repair artery walls. Beans are also high in plant-based protein, making them a great alternative to red meat, which can be high in saturated fats that raise LDL. But what about the common concern that beans cause bloating or gas? For seniors with sensitive digestion, starting with small portions and gradually increasing intake can help the gut adjust. Cooking beans thoroughly and rinsing canned varieties well can also reduce these effects. Preparation is easy and flexible. Beans can be added to soups, salads, stews, or blended into dips like hummus. They're shelf-stable, budget-friendly, and pair well with herbs and spices that also support heart health, such as turmeric, cumin, and garlic. Many cultures with the lowest rates of heart disease, such as Mediterranean and Blue Zone diets, include beans as a staple food. By making beans a regular part of your meals, you're not just eating better. You're aligning with one of the world's most time-tested approaches to longevity. In the world of heart-healthy foods, walnuts deserve more recognition. These small, wrinkled nuts are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that may help reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and lower bad cholesterol levels. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, seniors who consumed a small daily portion of walnuts for 2 years saw consistent improvements in both LDL levels and arterial flexibility. What makes walnuts unique is their combination of healthy fats, plant sterols, and antioxidants. These compounds may work together to reduce oxidative stress, a process that can damage artery walls and accelerate plaque buildup. In fact, studies suggest that walnuts may not only lower LDL cholesterol but also reduce the oxidation of LDL, which is especially harmful to heart health. For seniors, walnuts are a simple no-prep food that fits easily into daily routines. Just 1 small handful, about 1 ounce or 28 grams, delivers the ideal dose. They can be eaten as a snack, sprinkled on oatmeal or yogurt, or blended into smoothies. Unlike sugary granola bars or fried snacks, walnuts provide energy without causing spikes in blood sugar. And while some people worry about the fat content, it's important to understand that the fats in walnuts are largely polyunsaturated, the kind that may lower LDL and support heart rhythm stability. They're also one of the few nuts with meaningful levels of melatonin, a compound that supports better sleep, another factor tied to cardiovascular health. Of course, moderation is key. Because they're calorie-dense, eating more than 1 small handful a day may lead to unwanted weight gain. Seniors with dental issues can also opt for chopped or soaked walnuts to make chewing easier. In a time when many snacks work against your health, walnuts offer a crunchy, satisfying option that may actually heal. They're proof that sometimes, nature puts medicine in the most delicious forms. Olive oil has long been a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, a lifestyle associated with lower rates of heart disease and longer lifespans. But this isn't just tradition. It's backed by science. High-quality extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and powerful plant antioxidants called polyphenol, both of which may contribute to lower LDL cholesterol and healthier arteries. A landmark study known as the PRIDIME trial, which followed thousands of older adults in Spain, found that those who consumed more than 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil per day had significantly lower risks of heart attack and stroke, despite eating diets that weren't low-fat. This surprised many experts and challenged the old belief that fat is bad for heart health. So how does olive oil help? First, it may reduce LDL oxidation, a key process that turns ordinary cholesterol into the sticky, dangerous type that clings to artery walls. Second, olive oil's polyphenol may improve endothelial function, meaning they help blood vessels relax and regulate blood flow. For seniors with stiff arteries or early signs of hypertension, this is no small benefit. But not all olive oils are equal. The heart protective benefits are strongest in extra virgin olive oil, which is cold-pressed and minimally processed. Lower-grade oils often lack the polyphenol that give olive oil its bite and green color. When shopping, look for dark glass bottles, harvest dates, and certification seals from countries like Italy, Greece, or Spain. For older adults, olive oil is incredibly versatile. It can be used for light cooking, salad dressings, or drizzled over vegetables. Many seniors find that simply replacing butter or margarine with olive oil can make a noticeable difference in their lipid profile within months. Still, portion matters. While healthy, olive oil is calorie-dense. 2 to 4 tablespoons per day is usually enough to see benefits without overdoing it. And like all foods, it works best as part of a balanced diet, not a miracle cure on its own. Think of olive oil as a small daily investment in your cardiovascular future. One drizzle at a time, it may help you protect your most vital organ, your heart. When it comes to heart health, few foods are as deceptively powerful as berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries aren't just sweet treats. They're loaded with compounds that may actively reduce cholesterol and protect your blood vessels from damage. What gives them their vibrant color, anthocyanins, are the same compounds that may help lower LDL levels and reduce inflammation in the arteries. Unlike other fruits, berries are low in sugar but high in soluble fiber, antioxidants, and polyphenol. This means they not only support cholesterol control but may also combat oxidative stress, which is known to accelerate atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque in the arteries. Some studies suggest that consuming berries regularly can lead to a modest but meaningful reduction in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, both of which are key markers of heart risk. Berries are particularly friendly for seniors. They're easy to chew, quick to prepare, and can be enjoyed fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies. They also have a low glycemic index, which means they won't spike your blood sugar, an important factor for older adults managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome. One lesser-known benefit of berries is their potential to improve HDL function. Some research has shown that while HDL levels may not dramatically increase, the way HDL works, its ability to transport cholesterol out of arteries, may become more efficient after consistent berry consumption. How much is enough? Experts suggest that even 3 to 4 servings per week can make a difference. That's as simple as a small handful with breakfast or a dessert bowl in the evening. And if fresh berries aren't available, unsweetened frozen berries retain most of their nutrients and are often more affordable. To amplify the benefits, try pairing berries with other cholesterol-lowering foods like oats, yogurt, or walnuts. This combination not only tastes great but creates a synergistic effect for heart health. In a world where so many snacks undermine our health, berries offer a rare combination. Delicious, nutrient-rich, and deeply protective. They're not just dessert, they're defense. When most people think of cholesterol-lowering foods, they often imagine oats or olive oil. But few realize that dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard may be just as important. These vegetables are rich in lutein, nitrates, fiber, and plant sterols, all of which may support healthy cholesterol levels and arterial function. One of the standout features of leafy greens is their ability to bind bile acids in the digestive system. These acids are made from cholesterol, and when excreted rather than reabsorbed, your body is forced to pull more cholesterol from the blood to make new bile. This simple mechanism may result in lower circulating LDL levels over time. It's the same concept behind how some cholesterol medications work, except it comes from your plate, not a pill. Greens are also naturally high in dietary nitrates, which may help relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Two critical functions for older adults whose arteries may have become stiff or narrowed with age. When cooked gently or eaten raw, These vegetables provide a potent, nutrient-dense option with minimal calories, making them ideal for weight management as well. For seniors, greens are both accessible and flexible. Spinach wilts easily into soups, eggs, or casseroles. Kale can be massaged into salads or baked into chips. Collard greens simmer beautifully with a bit of garlic and olive oil. The key is to avoid overcooking, as prolonged boiling may strip them of their beneficial compounds. Some evidence also suggests that lutein, a carotenoid found in these vegetables, may accumulate in artery walls and help prevent cholesterol from sticking to them. While research is ongoing, the early findings are promising and align with population studies showing that people who eat more greens tend to have better heart outcomes. The beauty of leafy greens is in their consistency. You don't need to eat pounds at a time. Just a small daily serving can slowly shift your heart health in the right direction. Over weeks and months, this quiet habit may help sweep your arteries clean, meal by meal. Integrating cholesterol-lowering foods into your daily routine doesn't have to be drastic. Start small and build consistent habits that feel sustainable. Here are some practical tips for older adults. Point 1. Begin your day with oats. Make steel-cut or rolled oats your go-to breakfast. Add berries or a few crushed walnuts for extra cholesterol support. Point 2. Use avocado as a spread. Replace mayonnaise or butter with mashed avocado on toast or sandwiches. It's creamy, heart-friendly, and rich in fiber. Point 3. Swap meat for beans once a day. Try a bean-based soup or lentil salad for lunch. It's affordable, filling, and supports cholesterol balance. Point 4. Snack on walnuts. Keep a small container of walnuts on your kitchen counter. A handful a day is enough to gain benefits without overeating. Point 5. Drizzle olive oil consciously. Use extra virgin olive oil for cooking or as a dressing base. Stick to 2 to 4 tablespoons daily for optimal heart benefits. Point 6. Buy frozen berries in bulk. They're affordable, available year-round, and just as nutritious as fresh ones. Add them to yogurt or oatmeal. Point 7. Make leafy greens non-negotiable. Add spinach or kale to at least one meal per day. Even a small serving can support long-term heart health. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be consistent. Over time, these changes may help reduce your dependence on medications, improve your lab results, and give you more control over your heart health. Your heart has been working for you every single day, without asking for much in return. Now is the time to support it back. Whether you start by adding oats to breakfast or swapping out butter for olive oil, even small choices can lead to big changes over time. The foods we shared today aren't just nutritious, they're protective, empowering, and tailored for your age and stage of life. Have you already tried some of these cholesterol-fighting foods? Or do you have your own tips to share with others over 60? Let us know in the comments. We love learning from you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Every click helps us reach more seniors who want to take charge of their health, naturally and confidently.